Hello my beautiful darlings and welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nikki Allen. Today we're going to have a little turnaround on the old signs. I'm going to be doing a reading for the beautiful fire signs, Leo, Sag and Aries, you fiery little beauties.
Turn the spotlight on our studio audience as we hand over to our psychic medium, Nikki Allen.
Just to not waste time, and I'm going to have a look at your cards. Remember, these readings are timeless. You can see this in 2 years' time. Your soul has called you to watch it then. If it does resonate with you, might not, but if it does, please leave your comments below to let me know how you got on. This is incredible, and this is how I know that these cards are affiliated to your energy, okay? Because you've got the wands. Wands are the fire signs. The wand suit represents the fire element, okay? So this is you. Now, I feel that this potentially could be just a little while ago. The Ace of Wands is you creating an idea in your mind, an inspirational idea. Sometimes it could come from the universe, okay? Because you can see the clouds. It's like, ta-da! And you've had this idea in your head. You thought, God, that's really going to work for me. I really want to do that. And it's like the last thing you think of when you go to bed at night and the first thing in the morning. But it's always been on the back burner. But for some reason, it's started to come into fruition. The reason being I know this is because we've now got the Three of Wands, which again is your fire sign which is incredible, okay? And this is you. You've gone from ideas, you've gone from scribbling it out, but you've gone to a proper business plan or a work plan or a personal plan, whatever this endeavour is that you've wanted to go towards, and you've started making it happen, okay? This could be anything. All right, this is about using your creativity, your natural ability. I wish I could turn the camera around now because Teddy's just watching me. It's so sweet. Go on. You an air sign? Oh, fire sign we are, aren't we? It's like, no, mum, I'm a fire sign. I can't remember what sign you are. Oh, you're Gemini. Yeah, you're fire. No, you're air sign. It's an air sign. Oh my God, see? I can talk to the dog. So you've implemented the plan, you're going towards it. As I say, it's normally to do with creativity or something you've always wanted to achieve or do in your life, okay? So it should resonate with you that you have literally gone from an idea and you've started culminating it. Some of you, it could be, it could be writing a book. It could be that you're, I don't know, started a singing career. God knows where that just came from. Or, it could be anything at all. You've just opened up a new premises. You've just bought a new shop. Whatever it is that you want to aspire to. It could also be personal things like diet or a personal challenge that you want to achieve. It could be that you want to, add another baby to the family. Whatever it is that you want to go towards, then you've started running it. Now, this is the kicker, okay? You've got the Hanged Man. Okay, now he's upside down. He's reversed in this. I don't know how that happened because I check them all before I start them, but he's reversed. So reversed, the hangman is telling you to step back. It's very similar to upright, the reversed hangman, to step back because there could be things that are stopping this going ahead, and there could be two reasons. One is the natural flow is just not happening because it isn't right. It's not going to work. Okay. And that's where you need to dig deep and look into intuition. We will do a clarifier on that. Okay. Or the other thing is that you've missed a trick somewhere along the line, or you haven't crossed a T, or you haven't dotted an I, and it just needs a bit of like polishing for you then to fluidly go ahead. So whatever the project is, whatever you're going towards at the moment, you feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall, take a step back and see why it isn't flowing. Some of you, it could be flowing beautifully, okay? But for the ones where you think, for God's sake, every time I try and do something goes wrong, have a look. Is it worth it? Your gut will tell you if you're bashing your head against a brick wall, or it's because you've missed something that will make it even better, and then suddenly the universe will allow it to flow again. It's amazing. People hate the Tower card and say, oh my God, Tower card, where everything falls to pieces. But sometimes things need to fall to pieces for us to rectify where we are and move forward. Don't start barking to the middle of the air again. Spirit people, don't make her bark, please. See? Now, this is interesting because I've just pulled the Eight of Swords. Now, this card is basically about you refusing to see the situation around you. Like there's, you know, all these swords have created this fence around you, and you feel like you're tied up and you can't see anything and you're blindfolded. In fact, if you do a bit of a wiggle, you can get loose and take that blindfold off, but you choose not to. So it's almost like you're sitting in your own ignorance. Not, I don't want to say you're ignorant at all, but like you're sitting in, you know, I refuse to give this up, I refuse to see what's going on. So it could be anything that you're being indignant or stubborn about, but you really need to look at it and think, is this worth what's going on? Is it worth all the crap that I'm going through? You really need to ask yourself that question, but some of you are refusing to see it. You're digging your heels in, fire signs. Oh my God, this is so you. You're digging your heels in. You say, no, I want this to work. Yeah, but it may not be right for you. Okay, it may not be right for you. So don't put yourself through so much frustration. Be honest with yourself and look at the situation and see if it's worth you investing your time and energy into. Okay, tell me about the idea. Tell me about what's going on, please. Tell me about what they're aiming for. Happiness. You're aiming for ultimate happiness. You just want it to be, most of us do, I suppose. You just want to be in a happy environment where you haven't got to worry about, you know, if you spend something on a top, then you haven't got to worry about whether money's going to come in to cover it. You want to be comfortable. You don't have to be rich. You just want to be comfortable. You want to be happy. You want balance. You want to have downtime. But it's just at the moment, things are frustrating for you. I just can feel it. I can feel this frustration. You just want like this hand breathe and be able to let your hair down and not worry that, you know, you're not going to get skin over it, or whatever the situation is, you know, or if you don't put enough practice in, you're not going to pass your exam, or whatever it is that you're going towards, you're panicking because if you don't do it right. But some of you need to know it isn't right. Can you see what I'm trying to say here? Let's have a little look and see what else we've got from the cards. It's your card again. It's Wands, my darlings. My beautiful little fairies. This is you, the Six of Wands. Right, okay. So you've looked at the situation. You've not been stubborn. You've taken the blindfold off and thought, right, let me look at this situation and see what's going on. Is it right for me? I know it's right for me. My gut is telling me, even though it's hard, my gut is telling me, go for it. Is it right for me? Oh, do you know what? If I actually did that and got them out of the way and asked them to come in, it would work. Ding! So you've got to step back and look on a practical level, emotional level, because if you do, you are going to be victorious. You're going to get exactly what you want. Okay? So this is about talking with people, working any solutions out. Okay? You're going to get there. It's the victory card for you. It's a very positive card in the Wands. And you are heavy in Wands at the moment. You are heavy in Wands. 3 out of the 5 cards so far are your sign. So this is definitely on point for you, darlings. Definitely on point. Just be honest with yourself and make the decision. Right, tell me about the Hangman, or tell me any advice, please, on the Hangman. Just stop. Look. Work out what needs to be changed and it will flow. Trust me. There you go. And look, we've got, it's an earth sign and we've got Taurus, fair play with the Empress. But you know what? This is about fertility. This is about advancement. This is about you sitting pretty and creating abundance in your life. It's a very feminine sign. It doesn't matter if a bloke's watching this. This is about you embracing the newness of life. This is about you embracing something with a new, fresh approach. So it's totally backing up what we said about the Hanged Man, okay? So this is saying, right, let's have a look. Let's start afresh and let's bring some abundance in. Let's grow this thing. Let's nurture it how it should be, okay? Let's see where we missed out and let's start growing it properly. And you've got the Empress here, and she is everything there is about the divine feminine, okay? And this is what I said earlier about you thinking about, I can't remember if I actually did say it earlier, I just thought it. You know, it could even be that you want a family, or you want to add, you know, another child to the family. And this potentially could be what you're waiting for, the baby to come, the pregnancy to come, because this also defines pregnancy. There's only a few who that'll make sense for. But some of you that might make sense. You know, so if it is that you want to get pregnant, then, you know, what am I doing that's making me too stressed? Am I overthinking it? Look at what you are, how you are approaching the situation you're in, how you can rectify it, but you've got to step back to see it. Do you know when you're in something and then someone will come in and within 5 seconds go, oh, you've got to do that. And you think, oh my God, why didn't I think of that? Because you're too far in it. So look upon other people and ask them what they think. Step back and have a fresh approach on it, and you can grow it properly. So there are your cards. Keep going, because I'm telling you now, it's worth it. But just step back and have a little look and reassess your situation. I hope that you've enjoyed the readings. Please share them, and any cross watchers, share them with the people you're spying on, whoever it is. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye now.